Morning, Namaskar. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully, you all had a great weekend. Other peoples are joining. Meanwhile, you are requested to sit in a comfortable position where your back and neck is straight. Roll up your shoulders and just relax them. Place your both the palms in Abhay Mudra on your knees. In Abhay Mudra, your palms are facing up, fingers are well spreaded. Keep taking natural breathing. Close your eyes slowly and gently. With each inhalation and exhalation, keep relaxing yourself. Inhale and get ready for today's asana practice mentally and physically. Exhale and just relax yourself. Inhale. If any thoughts or worries are coming into your mind, let it go out through exhalation. Inhale. With closed eyes, observe yourself. Look at your body from head to toe. Look at each body part and observe. Take a note mentally how you are feeling right now. Take a note mentally. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. Make an intention. During the asana practice, I'll be aware about my body posture, my body movement, and my breathing. Make an intention. Exhale and relax yourself. We'll start with the 3 times Om chanting and the Gayatri mantra as the opening prayer. We will chant together. Take a deep breath. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. We'll start with the Gayatri mantra. Inhale. Om Bhurvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nama Prachodayam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your both the palms. Place it on your eyes. And beneath your palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. Today we'll practice the mixed asana series, especially to strengthen our leg area and to make flexible our back, so that whenever we do the any forward bending asana, so we do forward bending from the our back, and sometimes it is required from the hips. So we'll start with that. Before starting, we'll just warm up. So I request everyone to stand on your yoga mat, and before standing, just switch on your videos so that I can see you all. For warm up, take a 1-2 feet gap between your both the feet. Ensure your knees will be soft. And from here, lift your both the hands in line with shoulder, parallel to your body. Now from here, we'll bend to the right side as much as you can. Your upper hand, the left hand would be above your head and in straight line. So you're from head to toe, head to from this hand, both the hands are in line. Then again we'll come, inhale and exhale towards the left side. While practicing this, ensure your hips must be square, they should not be collapsed. The movement should happen like this, not like this, it should happen in sideways. Okay, so just ensure that side movement we have to make, not the further movement. Let's start together. You guys are ready? Let's start together. Between your feet, the gap must be 2 to 3 feet. Lift your both the hands parallel to shoulder line and floor. Palm them facing up. Now from here, inhale, exhale, inhale, center, exhale, left. Your hips must be square. Inhale, center, exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Your knees must be soft. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Continue. Self-counting will start. When you are bending to the right or left side, your neck will also move to right or left, but you do not need to look down. And while bending to any of the side, your knee will remain active. It would be soft, but don't bend your knee to just go down. Go comfortably as much as you can go down without moving your knees. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just relax yourself. Keep taking natural breathing. Now from here, we'll increase the gap between our feet and we'll practice the same from the opposite hand and opposite leg. Like from the right hand, we have to touch your left hand. And the left leg and the left hand must be above the head in one line. This is exhalation, then inhale, and then again exhale to the right side. Okay, and this your hand, which is the upper side, it will be straight. Try to look the thumb of the hand, which is at the up side. Let's start together. The people having this severe back issue, they can continue with the previous practice, left, right, the sideways. Okay, let's start together. Left, right hand and the left leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to look your hand, thumb of the upper hand. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Self counting will start. The hand which is at upside, it should not be collapsed like down, sideways. It must be straight. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 20 rounds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rounds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just relax yourself. You can walk on your yoga mat and normalize your breathing. Now from here, we'll practice the asanas. So we'll start with the Prasarit Padottanasana. Just have a look how to do it, and together we'll do it. Between your feet, take gap of 2-3 feet and wherever you are comfortable. From here, place your palms on your waist and bend further. Forward bending, you do not need to forward completely. Just from your back, you have to forward. Your back must be parallel to floor. It must be not hunched like this. This must be parallel to floor. By touching your lower back, you can get the idea whether your back is parallel or not. So you can see the complete spine is parallel to floor. And we'll hold here. Your knees must be softened. The people having the knee issue, they can bend a knee a little, but other people just straight their knees and with softness. And we look down. The people having the cervical epilepsy and the vertigo issue, they just look straight upside. Do not need to look down. Okay, let's start together. Increase the gap between your both the feet, 2-3 feet gap. Place your both the palms on your waistline. Now from here, inhale, exhale, head down. Your lower back, by touching your lower back, you can check whether your back is curved or not. Look down, knees must be soft. Hold, pelvic area can be tucked in, chest breathing will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Try to push your back to the lower side so that it can be straight. Your elbows must be not to be pointed to up, they must be parallel to floor. Bring your elbows parallel to floor. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come up. Keep taking natural breathing. Just relax yourself and come. Now have a look for the next asana. The gap between your feet is the 2-3 feet. Now from here, we'll place your both the palms on floor. With the support of your palms, you can increase the gap between your feet. and try to touch your head on floor. We'll just hold here. This asana is very good for the headaches, tension headaches, and for the migraine people. Also, it is good for the blood circulation towards head side. So let's start together. Between your feet, the gap must be 2-3 feet. Place your both the palms in center. With help of your palms, you can increase the feet gap. Now from here, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Exhale and try to touch your forehead on floor. The people who can't touch the head on floor, go down as much as they can. Very nice. Hold the posture, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Try to go down as much as you can. Very nice. Just hold there wherever you are comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both the feet must be on floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just relax yourself. Now from here, this would be the portion. We'll go for the C variation. In this, we'll hold with the first 2 fingers, we'll hold our toes of both the legs, and your thumb would be on the toes nail, okay, at the upside, and we'll look down. The people having the vertigo and the cervical issue, they just look up, look straight like this. No need to look down, just straight. The people having the knee issue, they can soften their legs. And the people having the back issue, do it slowly and gently. Let's start together. Between your both the feet, take 2-3 feet gap. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. With help of your first 2 fingers, index finger and the middle finger, hold your toes. And your thumb would be on your big toe, not on the floor. Just hold here, look down, and hold the posture. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders must be very relaxed, very nice. Knees must be soft. 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to increase the gap between your feet if you are comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax and come up. Keep taking natural breathing. You can take 1 round on your yoga mat and just normalize your breathing. Now from here, we'll practice the D variation. Just have a look how to do it, then together we'll do it. Again, we'll take 2-3 feet gap between our feet. Knees must be softened. We'll interlock our fingers. Palms would be touching to each other, and we'll bend forward. Look down and stretch your hands at the upside, and from head stretch your body to the downside. Okay, from the opposite side, the contraction you will feel. So let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Interlock your fingers from back, both the hands. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Now from here, exhale, look down, stretch your hands to the upside. Lift your hands as much as you can. Your knees must be softened. From head, look down, try to pull yourself to the downside, and with help of your hands, pull upside. So opposite contraction you will feel. Just hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just come up. Relax your body. Keep taking natural breathing. Now from here, we'll practice the Purvottasana. Just have a look how to do it, and then together we'll do it. Standing Purvottasana. We'll take 2-3 feet gap between our feet. Your right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. We'll bend your leg from the knee at 90 degree. From back side, we'll do the Atmanjali Mudra. And from here, we'll lean on our thigh. Ensure your front leg at 90 degree and the edge of the left leg is touching to the floor, and your hand from the back at the Atmanjali Mudra and look down. The people who can't come to the Atmanjali Mudra, they can just hold your elbows from the either hands and just look down. So from back, just I'll show the hand posture. This is the Atmanjali Mudra from the back side. Okay, if you are unable to do, you can hold like this. There is no worries. Okay, so let's start together. Between your feet, take 2-3 feet gap. Bend your right leg to the 30 degree and left foot to the 30 degree and right foot to the 90 degree. From here, bend your knee at 90 degree. Your leg must be at 90 degree. Inner thigh must be parallel to floor. Edge of the left leg must be touching to the floor. Now from here, bring your hands from back at Atmanjali Mudra. Now from here, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Exhale and lean on your thigh. Look down. Very nice. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Last 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. Come up and relax. Now we'll repeat same from the left leg. Bend your right leg to the 30 degree and left leg at 90 degree. Bend your left leg from knee at 90 degree. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. From back, bring your hands in Atmanjali Mudra at back side. And from here, lean on your thigh and hold the posture. Look down. You can continue with the chest breathing as your pelvic area is tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Last 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and just relax and come up. Keep taking natural breathings and then we'll go for the next asana, Virbhadrasana A and B. Just have a look how to do it and together we'll do it. Between your both the feet, take a gap of 2-3 feet. Bend your right foot to the 30 degree, right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. Bend your leg, right leg from knee at 90 degrees. Your hips must be square. From here, bring your both the hands in Atmanjali Mudra at front side and from lift your both the hands above the head. Ensure throughout the practice, your leg must be at 90 degree and your inner thigh must be parallel to floor. While holding the posture, sometimes it happens that your knee will come to this posture. So again, push yourself to the downside. So be aware about your body posture. Also ensure about your hips. They must be square, not the collapsed. They must be square. Okay. Your back foot, the edge of the back foot must be touching to the floor. It should not be like this. Okay. Let's start together. Between your feet, take 2-3 feet gap. Bend your right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. Bend your right leg from knee at 90 degree. Your inner thigh must be parallel to floor. Just have a look for your knee because I can see that right leg is not at 90 degree. This is not 90 degree and this is not 90 degree. You can see the angle of the 90 degree, right? From here to here. Your hips must be square. Bring your both the hands in Atmanjali Mudra and lift up. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. You will feel a very good pressure on your thighs. Your back legs, the back leg should be contracted to the upside, not to the downside. Okay. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your thigh to the downside. If you keep the lesser gap like 1 feet or 1.5 feet, so you won't be able to give that final posture. So try to increase the gap between your feet. Like if I'll keep only 1 feet or 1.5 feet and then try to bend, so it won't happen. It will be like this only. So try to increase the gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. We'll repeat same from the left leg. Bend your right foot to the 30 and left foot to the 90 degree. Bend your left leg from the knee at 90 degree. Inner thigh parallel to floor and from knee it's a 90 degree. Your back, which is back side, the right leg, it must be contracted to the upside, not the like this, okay? It must be contracted to the upside, hips squarey. Bring your both the hands in Atmanjali Mudra and then raise up. Very nice. You will feel a good pressure on your thighs. Pelvic area tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The leg which is at the back side, it must be contracted to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and just relax yourself. Keep taking natural breathing. You can walk on your yoga mat, take 2-3 rounds and just normalize your breathing. While walking on your yoga mat, just have a look for the next asana, Virbhadrasana B, and how to perform. You can continue with walking. Again, we'll take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Right foot will bend at 90 and left foot at the 30 degree. Now from here, we'll bend your right leg from knee and the edge of the back leg is touching to the floor. From here, we'll turn your torsos to the straight in the hip line, okay? So while you are turning your torsos to the hip line, your knee must be parallel to your hip line. Upper body straight. Now from here, place your both the hands, outstretch it in line with your shoulders and your right leg, so look at your right side. Fingers well spreaded. Look at the middle finger of the right palm. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. This back area, it should not be downside, contracted to the upside. Okay, let's start together. Bend your right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. Bend your right leg from the knee. The back area must be contracted to the upside. From knees, it would be softened. Straight your hips. Your knee must be in line with your hip line. Lift your both the hands parallel to floor and look at the right side. Middle finger of the right palm. Just keep looking. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing continue. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are looking at right side, your leg should be 90 degree. Try to do at 90. Don't look like this. This is not the 90 degree angle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and just relax yourself and we'll repeat same from the left side. Bend your right foot to the 30 and left foot to the 90. Bend your leg from the 90 degree, left leg from the 90 degree. The leg which is at back side, this is the collapse to the downside, contracted it to the upside, so it will be straight. Straight or squarey with the hip line. Lift your hands and look at left side. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just relax yourself. Keep taking natural breathings. You can walk on your yoga mat. Now we'll sit on the yoga mat. Keep taking natural breathing and sit in a comfortable position. We were doing the standing asanas and the almost pressure was on knees also. So just keep relaxing our knees. We'll practice 2 asanas. So to start with, we'll sit in the Dandasana position. This is a Prarambhik Sthiti. Just have a look and then together. Both the feet must be together. Your back must be straight. It should not be hunched like this. It must be straight. Both the palms beside your buttocks. If you are uncomfortable while sitting in this posture, you can take your hands one step back and then can lean. While leaning also, your back must be straight. You can see the straight back. Okay, like this. But ensure back is straight. Now have a look for the asana for the knee. We'll bend your right leg from the knee. We'll hold the inner thighs. And from here, we'll outstretch your leg straight to parallel to your other leg. But ensure that while stretching your leg, it is not touching to the floor. It will be upside to the floor. Then exhale and bring back to your chest. Then again inhale and outstretch it. Let's start together. Sit in a Dandasana posture. Your back is straight. Bend your right leg from the knee. Hold your inner thighs. Bring closer to your chest. Inhale and now stretch your leg. Very nice. Exhale and again bring to closer to chest. Inhale. Exhale. While stretching your leg, ensure you are not touching the floor. It will be above the floor only. And your back would be straight during the asana practice. Very nice. Try to sync your breathing with your leg movement. Very nice. 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your back must be straight. Your left leg must be active. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Now we'll repeat same from the left leg. Bend your left leg. Hold the inner thighs with interlocked fingers. Your right leg must be active. Your side must be on big toe of your right feet. Inhale and stretch it. Exhale and bring back to closer to chest. Inhale, exhale. While inhalation, try not to touch the floor. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your right leg must be active. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't touch the floor while stretching your leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, and just relax yourself. Place your both the palms beside your buttocks. Keep taking natural breathing. Now from here, we'll just bend our knee, bend your feet completely towards outstretch and then the inward movement. With your ankle, complete feet movement. So while you are outstretching your feet, you will feel a pressure on this nerve, the upper side, the thigh side muscles and on your shin bone. And while inward movement, it will feel you stretch on your calf muscles. So just start. We'll do 10 rounds just to relax our feet. While outstretching, it is an exhalation, outward movement with exhalation, inward movement with inhalation. I'm sure you would be feeling a stretch on your calf muscles as well as your thigh and the leg muscles. Inhale, exhale. While exhalation, try to stretch your fingers, toes as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and just relax yourself. You can sit in a comfortable position. Sit in a comfortable position where your back and neck is straight. We'll practice the Bhramari Pranayama. The Bhramari Pranayama will also take care of the face. The hand posture would be not this. Just have a look how to do it. Your index finger on edge of your eyebrows. Your middle finger edge of your nose. Ring finger edge of your lips. And the little finger, both the fingers together at your chin. And your thumb on ear flaps. Now from here we'll inhale. We'll close your eyes, and while exhalation, the humming sound will come. This pranayama is very good for the immune boosting. The insomnia people, if having practiced this asana regularly, they will get experience of the good sleep. Also, when you place your toes, your tips of the fingers on your face, it is good for your face also. Feel the vibration of B. We'll do the 5 rounds on self-counting as per your breathing length. Once your 5 rounds complete, just sit in a comfortable position with closed eyes. Okay? Let's start together. Place your thumb on ear, flaps, index finger on edge of eyebrows, middle finger on edge of nose, ring finger on edge of lips, and right little finger on chin. Close your eyes. Inhale. 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 Close your eyes. Keep taking natural breathing. With closed eyes, look at each body part from head to toe and observe how you are feeling after asana practice. Take a note mentally. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. Feel the positive effect of today's asana practice in your body. During the practice, if you felt any pain or discomfort, let it go out through exhalation. Just keep relaxing yourself. We'll do Om chanting and the closing prayer to end the session. Take a deep breath. We'll start with the closing prayer. Inhale. May all the human beings rest in peace. There would not be any worries, any disabilities. They keep spreading love to among everyone. With this intention, we'll do Shanti part. Inhale. Om Shanti. 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 Rub your both the palms. Place it on your eyes, on your face, beneath your palms. Open your eyes slowly and gently. Thank you.